Melody Brown serves as the Chief of Protocol for the 91st Missile Wing at Minot Air Force Base.
The main purpose of my job is to ensure that when we have distinguished guests come in, that their itineraries and their agenda is as followed by the wing commander's directions and expectations.
She's had the chance to meet some of the most important people in the world: Secretaries of Defense, Vice President of the United States, and even the Secretary of the Air Force, making sure their visit to the Magic City is the best it can be.
And I often think, who am I that God would even allow me to be in that position to meet people of that status? And I'm very humbled by that.
And she says getting to this point was no sure thing. Melody was born with a cleft palate, an opening in the roof of her mouth that would cause speech difficulties.
Medical technology back then wasn't what it is today, and my parents never made me feel like I had a birth defect. They just let me talk. While no one knew what in the world I was saying, they just let me talk.
She says she only began to feel different when she reached school age. Then, after multiple surgeries to repair her cleft palate, her father encouraged her to attend Minot State, where she met someone who made quite an impact.
Her name was Dr. Helen Lamar, and she left such an impression on my heart, and she gave me the gift of flexibility. Just be flexible.
And she really did. Between the challenges she faced as a child and the people in her life who inspired her, she's built a life of service. Not only service to her country, but to her community.
What I do is I find charities in which our church women's group can help support.
Like Gloves of Love, which gathered gloves for children who were less fortunate during the winter months. And to top it off, she's setting an example for the next generation.
My mom is a very encouraging woman. She's my rock. I mean, she truly is. She's one of those people that if I'm upset about something, she's the one who knows how to, like, hey, look at this perspective.
It's a lesson that can speak volumes for us all.
If you're kind and you're considerate and you're compassionate and you're understanding, that goes a long way.
Reporting for KX News in Minot, I'm PJ Walker.
Brown says she'll continue to find different charities to give to and find new ways to be a servant leader.